So tell us a little bit more about. I know you don't remember a lot of your recovery and a lot of the things that you have gone through, but Jonah is just a delight. He'll stand in the clinic and he'll talk to everybody coming in and talk to them about what his experience has been and his recovery's been. It's been really a blessing for us to have him in there.
Really, my recovery, I remember waking up in the hospital and being really confused with why I was there. And I couldn't speak because I had a trach in my throat, so the air would just fly out, and there wasn't very much vibration. And I remember just thinking, why? And it would go on and on that way, and people would get mad at me for not speaking, and I would get really bugged because I knew the words I wanted to say, but I couldn't say them. And
especially when they're flying out through a trach tube, right?
Yes. It was really overcomplicated, but I'm just thankful that I still get to talk now and I can move forward. I couldn't walk for a long time, and I finally was able to go home in August, and I started slowly walking with a walker, and that was just funny because old people would look at me funny because of how young I look. And I felt like I had to explain to everyone why. And then I had a cane after that, and then slowly improved after that. It was a good time.
So how long ago was the accident?
April 16th or April 17th, 2016.
2016. So it's you've done amazingly well and remarkably well for, I mean, that's not that long ago, really. I mean, it seems like probably an eternity for you guys, but it's really, I just know some of the traumatic brain injuries and concussions and strokes and different things that we have come in the clinic there. Some of them are 5, 10, 20 years old. And we do see really amazing recovery, but it does take a lot longer. So when you can get it in that short period of time, I know it doesn't feel like it to you, but it is comparatively to some of the other clients that we've had come in. So thank you for sharing that with us. What else have you noticed, Dad?
Tom.
Dad Tom.
Dad is a much more appropriate name for me.
You're everybody's dad,
with
right?
9 kids, yeah. One of the neatest things for me, not just with Jonah, but with my 2 girls, Holland and Heather, and my father-in-law, is the energy that they seem to have. More energy and more positive. And you notice these things as a parent. You're with these kids all the time.
Right.
And it has been a noticeable difference. This, I don't know if it's joy or happiness or brighter outlook, but it has been awesome to see with my kids, and especially with Jonah, to see him healing and doing things that he hasn't been able to do for years, for 2 years. It's just, we're so grateful. We are so grateful to have been part of this and to witness this. As a matter of fact, this is one of those things that, something that to be real and that works, you just tell everybody. We have told everybody. We have family in northern Utah, more family here, and friends who have seen the difference, not just in Jonah, who are wanting to do this the same thing, to get involved in this healing. And it's for my back, my knees, my head's still all messed up.
Well, that's nothing Hyperbaric. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that was so bad. That's not true. Hyperbaric will take care of it.
Yeah, but it's been incredible, and we're so grateful. We're so grateful. And the cost hasn't been what we thought it was going to be. So that's for me. That brings tons of joy.
That's huge. We try really hard to keep our costs down. It's really important. And for us, it's more important for people to get better. And we could charge a whole lot more because of what we do and what is offered as the Vibrant You difference. But we don't. We try really hard to be able to make it affordable for people because we know how vital it is. And like I said, this is a gift that we've been given at Vibrant You, and it's our job to share that gift,
Right.
And what a neat experience, and thank you for sharing the rest of your family, because we have seen some really, really neat things
It has.
coming from everybody. It's just kind of fun to have a whole group that's in there. Well, this is what's happened to me today.
Oh,
Well, that's
that's
what's
right.
happened to me today.
My other son, Zach, he's doing it as well. He's
He
had
is,
some
and-
terrible back issues, and everyone is feeling so much better and healing. So
It's just amazing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it has,
It's
yeah.
so fun. I just love it. So everybody's got, like you said, all different things, right?
Mhm.
We've got well, just give me a little rundown. We've got backs and knees and shoulders and
a fatty issue with fats being eaten away from parts of your body that shouldn't be. You know, it's just, and it's all being healed. It's all
yeah, crazy
being
weird
fixed.
stuff
Yeah.
going on, huh?
Eyes and ears. It's just incredible.
So basically, anybody that's got anything that needs to have some repair and regeneration
Yeah.
can benefit from hyperbaric,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
And that's what we say all the time. And even those that don't think they have anything, it's every bit as much preventative. If you get your body the tools it needs, which is light, oxygen, nutrition, and the electrical system, once you get those things in place, the body knows what to do with them, right?
Right.
We are so blessed to just be able to give those tools and then let the body do the magic, right? Let the body do the miracles that the body can do. So giving those different tools, again, light, oxygen, nutrition, and electrical, to be able to see what the body gets to do is just phenomenal.
It is.
Every single day we get to see just miracles walk out of the office every day. Literally walk, right, Jonah?
Yes.
People that haven't walked for a long time or were told they'd never walk are walking.
That was Jonah.
Exactly.
It's just incredible.
And it's
For
just
him to be running, I looked at his
I
statistics this
know.
morning on his mile run.
Yeah.
I haven't had a brain injury, but I can't do what Jonah's doing now. His
Yeah.
running. I don't know if that's by choice or limitations.
That's what I tell them. Well, I couldn't do that before, so I kept. You're doing this now with this traumatic brain injury. It's just amazing.
It really is. Yeah. His
It is.
breathing is better. It's all.
Yeah, and the
It's coming
personality, right? We have a lot of people tell us how, with traumatic brain injury or concussions or different things, how much the personality changes, and how grateful they are to get their loved ones back.
Yeah.
That the personality is able to come back, and their attitudes being able to come back. And I mean, we take stuff like that for such granted. Every day I just sit there and think, oh, we just take these simple things for granted every day. And we see people in the clinic that are just really suffering, and really they're there because our motto is quality of life. You choose, we support. If you choose to get well, we're going to support you 100%. If you choose not to, okay, bye. I mean, if you choose not to get well, there's nothing we can do to help you with that.
isn't.
So they have to choose. They have to choose to come into the clinic and work with us and do the protocol, like we talk about, right? Do the protocol, and then the body knows what to do.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, what a great program. We are so grateful to have this opportunity and tool to help heal not just Jonah but everybody, all our kids,
yeah,
family.
it's
It's been awesome.
It's been so fun, and we do have an uncle up in our Salt Lake one now
Salt
too.
Lake,
That's
yeah, my mom and dad will be going.
yeah, it's awesome. So we're just loving that too, and Jonah's got this big old smile on his face. Mike, do you have any questions you'd like to ask him?
The one thing that came to mind, and you mentioned that your wife began searching prior before you even knew about Stephanie
Yeah.
and the local. Can I ask, what was it about that she read, maybe about Hyperbaric, that kind of said, I think this will work. This is something that we do need to look into.
It was absolute evidence. Studies have been made and shows evidence, absolute proof that this works. And with the TBIs, but in her research, it wasn't just the TBI; it was everything: hearts and stroke victims and everything. Every single ailment that a person might experience could be covered under Hyperbaric. It was incredible. And my wife brought this to me, and the first thing I thought of was Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
And we don't I love his music, but I don't want anything to do with this Hyperbaric. And then she showed me this empirical evidence, these studies, and it was like, holy cow, we need to do this. And then it just started down that path. How do we make this work? I am so grateful that we didn't have to go to Louisiana. I'm grateful that the folks that are there in the area have it, but I am so thankful that we didn't have to go to Louisiana and spend. We would have, but I'm so thankful that we didn't have to. That Stephanie's has the facility here, and in Salt Lake. That that is available for us. Just incredible.
Great, thanks. By the way, I haven't, you said you're gonna maybe open up something where people can go and find out. I think maybe that, but he's smiling again.
Right?
He hasn't stopped smiling since.
I know, it's
I've
awesome,
known him
isn't
for
it?
about a half hour.
I know, his smile is contagious.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
We love it when their whole family's that way. We just love it when they come in, all of them, and just bring so much joy and happiness to us. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But thank you for saying that. One other thing I wanted to say, you can go on to our website, and there are some links on there to hyperbaricexperts.com. Also, Dr. Ryder, Dr. Harsh, these are both ones that I've talked about. Dr. Rosignol, these are doctors that I just got to spend 4 days with, getting more education and learning from the best of the best. And their studies are amazing. And like I said before, it was really cool for me to be there with these incredible doctors and sharing notes and listening to what their success stories were and what they're doing and how they're doing it. And they've been doing this for a very long time. And I've been doing this for about 6 years, which is a relatively long time. But to hear these absolute experts, and I get to look at them and saying, you know what, we're having the same results. Isn't that the coolest thing?
Wow.
We're having the same results.
Yeah, it's the same program, right? Yeah. It's just
Exactly.
incredible.
We're all
Just
there to do
incredible.
the same thing and get the word out that we're here. That's the biggest thing, is getting the word out that we're here, so people know that this isn't available. This is an alternative. You don't necessarily have to have surgery. You don't necessarily have to have medications. Let's put your body on the tools that it needs. And listen, Jonah's case, we're very, very grateful for the doctors in the hospital and everybody that took care of him to the point that we could
Sure.
get him
Yeah.
in with us. But if we can prevent that from happening, those surgeries or those even dementia, all these different things, you get your body with the right tools, and those debilitating diseases, I can't talk today, the debilitating diseases just don't happen in the body.
Right.
So again, we just are so grateful for you guys. And Vibrant U, Hyperbaric Oxygen and Light Center here in St. George, Utah. We're at 352 East Riverside Drive, Suite A6. And we're also up in Murray, Utah. And now we've gotten a new one in Riverside, Utah, right on 123rd South and Redwood Road in Salt Lake, just outside of Salt Lake City, South Jordan area. So the number here in St. George is 435-218-7260. Again, that's 435-218-7260. You can find us on our website, which is vibrantuutah.com. You can go on there and find all of the different locations. And I know we probably are pretty close to being wrapping up, but please call for an appointment. We have a lot of people love to drop in, and we love that, but sometimes we just don't get to accommodate at that point in time. So call, make an appointment, 435-218-7260.
All right, thank you very much. Always a pleasure, Stephanie, and to Jonah and Jonah's dad. Thank you for coming in.
Thank
Good
you.
to hear the
Thank
story.
you.
Thank you.
And best of luck in the future there. That's going to wind up today's program here on News Radio 94.9, 890 KDXU. Once again, Stephanie Parrish, founder and CEO with Vibrant U, Hyperbaric Oxygen. We'll talk again in just a couple of weeks.